Now,
Okay.
it is time
All right.
for Queen for a Day. You've
I thought this was water.
that's
Whoa!
sorry.
That's like, it's pretty strong.
that one's mine.
Okay.
During this primary, we're pinning presidential candidates down on the issues that matter to me most in a segment we're calling Queen for a Day.
Whoa.
Senator Klobuchar has agreed to be the fourth candidate to face the gauntlet. Are you ready?
I am ready.
On day one, do you pledge to eliminate daylight savings and never let the American people see dark before
God.
5 p.m.
Okay,
again?
Okay, here's the problem with this crowd. Okay, they are like night owls, right? They are not the school kids getting up early in the dark. So, wait a minute.
I think I know where she's
This is
going.
what I pledge to you. No, I am open to listening to your views. And so I will when I'm president, I will have you into the White House as long as you wear different pants. And I will have a summit about this issue, and I will have you go head-to-head with the school safety advocates. Yes, and then we can make a decision, because I personally do like a lot of light at night. I think it's great. We live in a state where we have like 3 months of light and summer, and so we might like that. But you want to make sure, how are you going to handle the kids at the school bus so it's not too dark for them? So let's figure it out, and let's have you in, and then I'll decide.
You famously raised a lot of campaign cash from ex-boyfriends. What was your elevator pitch to them? And do you guys still Snapchat?
Okay. No, we don't. Okay, so just to explain, I am a big believer in campaign finance reform, as in, like, I think we should overturn Citizens United with a constitutional amendment. But to get to the nitty-gritty, because we haven't done that, I've had to raise money. I don't come from a lot of money myself. And by the way, if you want to help us out with our campaign, you can donate to amyklobuchar.com. Okay, but that aside, when I first ran for Senate, no one would call me back because they couldn't pronounce my Slovenian name. And so I finally one day just said, okay, I'm just going to call everyone I know in my life. And that is when I raised an all-time Senate record that has not been broken. I raised $17,000 from ex-boyfriends. And so that is a lesson to all the students out there, that you stay friends of people when you break up. Okay, so what is my elevator pitch? I call and I'm like, hey, how are you? Good day? No, I don't. I talk to them fairly regularly. I've stayed on good terms, and I think it is a lesson for diplomacy as a president. If you can handle that, you can handle anything.
If you get a bad haircut and your friend lies and says it's good, should you be able to hold them in contempt of court?
No, a lot of people say my hair looks good when it doesn't. I got a big colic. It's a problem. Keep going. No, I couldn't.
I know.
Really
I'm going to keep going.
them.
I'm the host still.
That's why.
I am still the host. If a friend shows you a picture and says, ugh, I look terrible in this photo, is it nice to say, oh, no, you look great? Or is the actually nice thing to say, yeah, you do look bad in the picture, because otherwise you're saying that is how they really look? You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I know it. And I would probably say, you look fine, like that Midwestern way. You look fine. Like that. And then they kind of know, kind of don't know.
All right. It's the final Democratic debate. It is you versus Marianne Williamson. Jake Tapper asked the question you were fearing. Which was the funnier Budweiser ad? The "What's up, guys?" or the frogs that said Budweiser? How do you respond?
I think the "What's up" one.
What if I told you my dad still does that? To this day. I still get a "What's up?"
I behaved on that question.
You're under oath, testifying before Congress. Someone asks, aren't lakes just shitty little oceans?
Oh, that is, okay, that is why you cannot run in the Midwest. That is why you are not on that debate stage. No, we do have some small lakes. We have, as you know, we're the land of 10,000 lakes, right? But we have even more than that because we have some sort of ponds that are called Lake When It Rains. But they are beautiful lakes. We are very proud of them. And here's the weirdest fact. We have more shoreline in Minnesota because of all those lakes than Florida, California, and Hawaii combined.
It's such a fun...
That is how you win in the Midwest.
I think I could win in the Midwest. I think I can do it. If Buttigieg can do it, I can do it. All right. Final question. You recently came out on stage to Fight Song, a song Hillary Clinton famously lost while using.
Okay.
Final question. Are you too good for Prince?
Okay, let's go over that. First of all, the Fight Song was used for multiple candidates. It was not my choice because I have a choice, and they're going to like this. I have my walk-in song that's been okayed. You see, we love Prince in Minnesota so much. I love Prince. I miss Prince, but he's not there to give permission, so I would love to use his music. And I had his DJ at my announcement, but my walk-in music is by a great rapper from Minnesota named Dessa. And I have, yeah. And I've got a great song that you should check out the words about doll in the china shop, bull in a china shop. It's about being a woman rapper in a male rapper aura. And it's a little bit of like a woman running for president with all these guys. And that's why I say, may the best woman win.
All right. Guys, give it up for Senator Amy Klobuchar.